Oh, hi folks. Sorry I haven't had a video up for a couple of weeks. It's been a bit under the weather, so to speak. Still not feeling on top of things. So first I have to apologize because, as you probably noticed, I didn't sing a song today. And that's for two reasons. The first one being I didn't really feel like singing. And the second is, for the life of me, I couldn't think of a song that would go with today's recipe. Well, it's nice and hot here today, and that's why no apron or hat. It's just too warm for that, even with the air conditioner going. But we're going to make something nice and cool and refreshing, and also fairly healthy. So let's get started. Now, I'm using a bottom-loading blender, a small one, which if you have one, that's great. You can make individual size servings quite easily. If you have a top-loading blender, you may want to reverse the order in which I'm putting in the ingredients. So our first ingredient is I have a cup of blueberries. I'm going to dump that into the blender. And second ingredient is 2/3 of a cup. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. It's a half a cup of milk. Whoop. That's assuming you get it all into the blender and don't spill it all over the counter. It's a bit messy of me. So you can see even the best cooks and chefs and the poor ones make mistakes now and then. It always brings to mind a saying my dad used to say, and that was that a poor workman always blames his tools. So in this case, I can't blame my tools. It was just sloppiness on my part. Let's grab the milk and top that up there. Usually your milk will come to about the top of your berries. So a cup of blueberries, half a cup of milk, preferably in the blender and not on the counter. And your third and final ingredient is 2/3 of a cup of yogurt. Now I would recommend using either vanilla yogurt or lemon yogurt. Now the reason I'm using lemon yogurt because I find that the lemon enhances the flavor of the berries. Now if you want, you could go with the same flavor. So if you're using blueberries, you could go with blueberry yogurt. Or if you're using raspberries, you could use raspberry yogurt. But I like that little bit of mix up in the flavors. So I'm using lemon yogurt. Now, the yogurt I'm using is I'm using a sugar-free yogurt. Okay, so now there's your cup, and once it's all blended, it'll probably drop just slightly, but that gives you a pretty good idea. Now, being this is a bottom-load blender, I have to put the blades on. Make sure they're on tight so we don't leak all over the place. And now I'm going to ask you to stick your fingers in your ears, because this is going to be noisy. You can tell when it's done, you can hear the change in the sound of the blender. You probably noticed that. It was pretty quick. I usually let it run a little while longer, just to get the extra out of it. But there we have a nice smoothie. Cold and refreshing. Now I can put that in the fridge and cool it down a bit more, but all of the ingredients I used were cold to start with, so let's have a taste. Oh, that's good. Well, I shouldn't be a pig, I should share it with you, but I'll take a picture of it close up so you can see how it looks. But that's our recipe for today. Nice refreshing smoothie, very simple. All you need is a cup of berries, a half a cup of milk, and 2/3 of a cup of yogurt. And like I say, I prefer to use lemon yogurt because it enhances the blueberry flavor. But you can use blueberry yogurt or vanilla yogurt and the berries of your choice. You can even use fruit. I've done this cutting up cherries. Of course, take out the pits first. I haven't done it with apples because I think you just basically end up with sort of applesauce. I've done it with peaches, and sometimes I combine fruit and done mangoes and cherries and blueberries, and always makes a refreshing drink. And because I'm using a sugar-free yogurt And adding no sugar, it's also diabetic friendly. You just have to check your amounts against your charts and go for it that way. But I hope you've enjoyed today's recipe. Here's to you. Have a lovely week. Oh, that was good. Take care, my friends. Stay safe.